Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Luxor. Let's destroy some balls. We're going ball busting. So how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Hope so. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. I hope that there's good vibes all around. So, I made something new recently. I made burger bowls. So you guys are familiar with taco salads. So a burger bowl is basically a taco salad, but with burger ingredients. So pickles, cheese, onion, tomato. Pretty good stuff. And the best part, no carbs, because no buns. And then I proceeded to eat a bunch of pretzels and an ice cream bar, so my carbs and sugar remain perfectly intact, as all things should be. Scorpion's one of the best power-ups ever. Just annihilates some of the line. Now thankfully you can use these coins and actually upgrade some of your power-ups. Yeah, I'm a sucker for these Marble Popper Match 3 classic games. That was kind of PopCap's bread and butter for a while, was the Match 3. Bejeweled is like the original Candy Crush. I may or may not start playing that in the future on this channel. Ah, the good old Nile. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. It's also a feeling. You can deny these bugs the right to live. Speaking of bugs, I was laying in my bed, and I looked behind my computer, and I spot a daddy longlegs. A real big sucker. Ooh, one-shot KO. Now that's what I'm talking about. Get all smoky. Now, a couple weeks ago, a wolf spider got in the house. Those things are scary. Thankfully, it was by the front door and not my bedroom. I hate spiders, but if I had to choose a spider, I will choose a daddy longlegs any day of the week. They are the least scary spiders, right up there with, like, the tiny green ones. So anyway, I see this big boy, and I can't find my fly swatter. Because my dad used it to kill the wolf spider a while ago, and it got misplaced. So I'm looking for this thing, can't find it. So I'm like, alright, time to improvise, time to adapt, and time to overcome. So I did the next best thing. I grabbed my handy-dandy mobile vacuum. So I got one of those, like, car vacuums for cleaning the floors. And I grabbed the vacuum, I started singing the Ghostbusters theme, I sucked that bad boy up. Poor thing probably didn't even know it hit it. 1 minute, you're just chilling behind someone's computer. The next minute, suck. Full-blown Mark Zuckerberg. Now, at Burrito Horn, we had teenagers. Now, every time a group of teenagers comes in our lobby, we always start sweating a little bit. Most of the time they're civil. They're just like normal customers. They order their food, they eat, and they leave. They come, they eat, they leave. Now, sometimes it can be a bit loud, a bit rowdy, but for the most part, they don't cause issues. For the most part. This one day, things went a little haywire. So I'm handing a customer a bag out of the drive-thru window, and I hear the beep of the front door open. So I'm like, oh, we got people in the lobby. So I hand the customer his bag, and I turn around, and I start making my way towards the front counter. Well, this guy in a blue shirt, well, he wasn't a guy, he looked like he was about 16 years old. So, guy in a blue shirt is behind the counter taking pictures of the restaurant and the other people in the restaurant. And I walk over and I'm like, hey guys, like, come on, we're not doing that. I'm like, oh, sorry. And they get out from behind the counter, they start ordering their food. And the herb master, one of our managers, was like, oh, you know, what's going on with those kids? And I tell him, like, oh, one of them went behind the counter. And I see his face change. And he storms over there and he goes, okay, so who here just went behind the counter? And just starts yelling at him. Like, okay, Dustin, you don't gotta come at him that hard. I think they already got the message. And he just... Here's the deal. What they did was wrong. You can't just be going behind counters at places. But he just starts yelling. I'm like, don't you ever do that again. How about you act civilized for once in your life? This and that. Like, just grills them. And they did not say a word after that. Surprisingly, they stuck around. They still ate their food in the lobby. But, like, they didn't talk to each other. They were, like, constantly, like, looking over their shoulder at the counter. Making sure her master wasn't going to yell at them again. And the second they finished their food, they, like, sped walk out of the lobby. Looking like they were fearing for their lives. So, here's the deal. I, myself, was a teenager at one point. I may or may not have done a couple stupid things. No matter what age you are, just don't be going behind counters, unless you're an employee or a manager. Because we, honestly, that's a huge no-no. We could have just called the cops on them. We don't like to do that, but it was an option at our disposal. We could have really taught him a lesson, but we didn't. So everyone just be civil. Act like a human being. Be polite to your food staff, your barbers, and just people in general, you know? Love thy neighbor, as they say. Unless they steal your taco, then crucify them. It's raining coins, baby. Give me those unks. That's the name of that coin, A-N-K, the Unk coin. Not a fan of these puzzles. They make me think. At least that one was fairly straightforward. Pew! 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 Get some fireworks. Harvester of herbs. Maybe I can help my manager out. The Defender of Horus. Sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings. You bet your sweet Bippy I was getting that coin. Ah, the easiest line in the history of Luxor lines. And I screwed it up. That's a disgrace. I need to be cursed for that. Well, at least he's dead now. Boom, baby. Now they're getting tricky. They're mixing the colors up on me. I could be red, or I could be yellow. I could be blue, or I could be purple, orange, black, white, and whatever. I could be every color you hate. Hey, Scarabs, you know what would really make it frustrating? If you used all one color, all reds. That would be so terrible. Please don't use all reds. What are you talking about? I'm not winking. Imagine that just one shot just poof, collapse the whole thing. Next. Thank you. Stone by stone. And I'm hungry. I want some meat. I just want like a juicy burger. Just sink my jaw into. Well, then again, we have bugs. Bugs are rich in protein. Not really keen to eat a bug, though. I'm already scared of spiders, so I think bugs in general are kind of just off the menu. If I had to choose to eat a bug, I would choose an ant. Not a big ant, not like one of the big ones. But like a regular, like tiny black ant. I would just close my eyes and just eat it really fast, not even think about it. Well, that bug is dead. Looks like meat's back on the menu. So, you guys hate Mondays? Well, yeah, I'm sure most of you do. So Monday at Burrito Horn is kind of bad. Because for the most part, at the end of Monday night, it's just me and my manager, Maximo. Just the two of us. Now maybe one day it'll change, but I'm actually not trained how to make food. I just take the orders, and that's about it. Obviously, when we have no orders, I'll start doing dishes or something, but I am not versed in taco making. I just receive the orders. So what I'm trying to say is we have one person making all the food. So Monday can be kind of a slog sometimes. Now sometimes we get lucky and we'll have someone else there until about 1. And then we close at 3, so it's not that bad. College is starting up again, so we lost a couple employees, a couple managers that went back to school. So it's all kind of evening out. Guardian of Horus. Don't worry, Horus. I got your back. Not gonna let Set ruin Egypt. Did it once, I'll do it twice. And there's also a hard mode, so we're gonna have to do it thrice. For those that are joining us just now, we're playing on medium mode. We completed easy, now we're doing medium. When we're done with this, we're gonna do hard. Ew, how did they already get here? They're already at the pyramid. So I think since I've started this series, we've had 2 deaths. Failure puzzles do not count, because you can skip those. But in regular mode, we've had 2 deaths. 2 times they invaded our pyramid. Alright, was able to clutch that back up. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't miss. So, TikTok. It's back. Kinda. I don't know anymore. I don't know if it's back forever, or if it's just, like, the date is pushed further. So, we'll still be able to do our dances for a little bit. I've only ever downloaded TikTok once, because one of the people at my work, in fact it was Meximel, was sending me all these TikToks. And I couldn't watch them because I didn't have the app, so I downloaded it for a few days, kind of saw what it was about, and then deleted it. I'm more of a YouTube guy. Facebook and YouTube, that's my peanut butter and jelly. Obviously, I'm a creator, but I also like to watch a lot of YouTube. A lot of Penguin Zero. Penguin Zero is one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with that guy. Also, there's someone called Joe Santagato. I like him as well. His newer videos aren't as good as the older videos, but his older videos especially are gold. Scott the Woz, that was a good one. I don't know if he still uploads. And get smoked. We found all 4 jars! We figured out blue. Oh, we don't want to get sued. Mince hints. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the jewels. I just want to see if I can kill everybody. No escape. Get out of the way, blue. Ah, alright, one escaped. We lost purple. If only this was real. I would be screaming because of all the bugs. I hate bugs. I'm terrified of bugs. Oh, two escaped. But if I got this kind of reward, all these like rare gems were falling from the sky, I would be screaming and I would be crying. It would be scared tears and happy tears. 4. Alright, 4 bugs escaped. And then for about an hour, I'd be shaking and holding myself. But if I caught all those gems, like, buying myself a house, a new car, like, I'm gonna be set. Well, another stage down, another video is complete. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And everybody, just do me a little itsy-bitsy favor. Have yourselves a great day.